There we go. Arkham Asylum on the Xbox One. Previously on Arkham Asylum, we got this backlog. We found we found another. What is this? Is this another bat cave underneath Arkham Asylum? He called it a home away from home, but it's just an excuse for us to have a bat cave in Arkham Asylum. Because we can't get back to Wayne Manor, so I guess it's like, okay, let's just give him another bat cave right here inside the Arkham Asylum. Because you never know when you're gonna need it. Okay, can I blow that up? Yeah, but I can't attach the gel onto this door yet. Where's the back claw? Hold down. Yeah, I need a controlled explosion. I can't blow that thing up yet unless I can find my way to attach myself to the wall or something. What does it say? Can be pulled using the back claw. Like this? Yeah, great. Maybe I can get over there then. Let's see what's over there. Maybe it's a secret. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, I'm probably supposed to go this way. Yeah, it's the way I'm supposed to go. On a related note, I have 2 upgrades available, and I'm probably not even going to use them. I'll see what I can do. None of the upgrades seemed all that useful, to be honest with you. Yeah, I can break down the grates. So now I can pull down these grates if I'm not on the same level as they are. I can grapple up to them now. See? That works out. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Might be a Dini line. Alright. I should probably grapple these guys. Yep. Double tap. Like that. I thought I was supposed to be able to do a back claw slam. Well, maybe in the other games. Not this one. In Arkham City, sure. Don't interrupt me. There we go. See? Now that everyone's distracted. That. Don't want to let the camera get in the way. That. No, you don't. Knock him down. Mobilized. Wrong button. And he's down. And I saw a Riddler trophy up there behind the grate, so let's see if I can grab that. There. Down it comes. I have to grapple up there. Yeah, let's grapple up there and get it. I wonder if I can grab it with the back claw. Whoop, wait, got to pick it up. Why would I not pick it up if I'm walking over it? Well, anyway. Can't grab that. So this is just here for the Riddler trophy? Yeah, I can use my back claw in this mode. Oh. So I guess crawling around mode doesn't count for the back claw. Ooh, interview tape. Yeah, still playing. So I got experience for picking that up, I guess. Yeah. Jump scares. Yeah. Door's locked. Yeah, it's going to be the least interesting part of the game. So I'll probably end up stopping the video before I even get there. And I walk and talk. So I skipped that. Thank you. There we go. Can I reach him from here? Got one. And the third one. They're always in groups of 3, aren't they? Like I said, that's how I know I'm going in the right direction, I suppose. It's like breadcrumbs for the Joker. I'll call it lore-friendly level design, I suppose. Because apparently Joker's that egomaniacal to actually put this stuff in his way. Can I skip this? Skipping, thank you. It's not safe to use the grapple. Yeah, this part. Okay, can I grab that? Yeah, I can't grab that? Nope, can't grab that. It's gonna be one of those videos. Okay, so the kill time, like I promised, Batman. Best looking episodes of Batman. Probably the Junio episodes, specifically. Can I grapple onto here? I can't use the grapple here. So maybe the two later Junio episodes that the Japanese studio Junio. So that would be Mudslide and Dreams in Darkness. Let's see. The Spectrum animated episodes, the first Man-Bat episode, and I don't know if I'd include the Grey Ghost episode. I'll go back and review that one. And Spectrum did, yeah, Heart of Ice. So there you go. And of course the TMS episodes. Even you know, the stuff like Fear of Victory, yeah, that was pretty good, all things considered. I have to climb that. I probably wouldn't watch that again. And of course, you know, what was it? Feet of Clay Part 2. What was the other one? So we're going to do exposition dumps during my climbing, huh? And of course, for the WB series, definitely Out of the Past. Or no, Over the Edge is what it's called, Over the Edge. Yeah. Yeah, joke about wheelchairs. Yeah, of course Barbara would catch that. Ha! Hey, let me know. So what did I get for that? I got a character trophy. Huzzah. Yeah, okay, so let's get back to business. So those are the best looking episodes, right? I mean, I might be missing an obvious one, but for the WB series, TMS I think animated what, 5 episodes, including Over the Edge. I don't know if they did Never Fear, the Scarecrow episode. What was the other one they did? Well, I mean, obviously, you know, World's Finest, the Batman Superman movie, which is better than Dawn of Justice in every way that matters. Well, except maybe Gravity, but, you know, Gravity and Ambition. Somehow I don't think that was going to be a problem for World's Finest. It was ambitious enough for what it was, I suppose. I think I made some offhand comment that it was the best Superman or at least it was like what, one of the best Superman episodes they'd ever did. But it's probably not in the top 10 of Batman episodes, so it's a very good Superman episode, but it's not really a big deal as far as Batman episodes go. It's still good, I mean, obviously. Still a very good episode. I have to go manually up here, then fall down. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. Now I'm asking myself, do I really want that trophy? Yeah, can I grab that trophy from here? That's not a trophy. Gosh darn it. Where's that I saw a trophy here. No, I can't remember where I saw the trophy. Too bad I can't mark it on my map or something. Okay, I can grab that. Aha! See how it worked out. Whoops. Yeah, escape. Ah, Batman. Always grabbing on the ledges. We love Batman. I mean, how many instances of the show involved him grappling onto a cliff or a ledge at the last minute? It was a bit. Here we go. So I guess that might have been one rule I created for myself when writing a Batman episode. Never have him grab onto a ledge, ever. And never get him into a situation where he has to hang on to a ledge, because it gets kind of ridiculous after a while. Yeah, see, I'm forgetting. There was an episode where, TMS episodes for the WB series. I want to say that there was an episode where Robin met a young girl who wound up being, spoiler alert, related to Clayface in some way. That was a pretty ambitious episode, although it was, kind of... Well, I won't say it was shippy, but it was kind of, boy meets girlish. Which I guess was perfectly fine for a Robin episode, now that I think about it. Paul Dini wrote that episode, as I recall. Or I think he helped out with the story. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I think he got story credit. I don't know if he got telepic. I don't know if he got screenplay credit for that. I want to say there's at least one other TMS episode that I'm forgetting. But those are probably the big ones. Yeah, that's right. She did the Calendar Girl episode, which Hillary Bader got credit for that one. For some reason, I know a lot of Batman fans who actually like that episode for sort of the light feminist take on Calendar Girl. But part of me sort of felt like it was just completely by the numbers. I mean, basically, it was an action scene followed by an expo dump, followed by another action scene, followed by it was like a dinosaur. There was actually an action scene with robot dinosaurs in that episode. And which was the moment when I jumped ship. I mean, I said, no. There are Batman episodes, and then there's just ones that are just no. Just no. I couldn't take it. And it was almost like, okay, I think as a story, it might have worked out, but I think that as an episode, with all with the drama or the character stuff, or whoops, there we go. And of course, the action sequences being what they were, completely unremarkable. Even for a TMS animated episode, I just lost it at the robot dinosaurs. And to be honest, remember they did the whole Superman versus the robot dinosaur, and the Hillary J. Bader did that a couple of times. She did it with the Kryptonite episode. It was a little piece of home in the Superman animated series. And it was Superman versus the robot dinosaur, and you got to see that awesome sequence where Batman. Whoops, I need to go up and around, huh? Let me go back. So I have to go up and around. So that you get that awesome shot where Superman rips off the jaw of a robot dinosaur. Which is apparently a thing that I've seen in a couple of Japanese animated shows. Like I think the Tekken movie did that. Where there was a scene where, one of the anti-heroes ripped a dinosaur's jaw off. So of course TMS did it too, because I guess it's a thing. But it was obviously a great shot, because it wound up being in the opening credits. But yeah, but then of course you have that Calendar Girl episode where Calendar Girl has access to robot dinosaurs for the sole reason of giving the one-liner that they're 60 million years old and they still get parts in movies. But other than that, it was just a stupid conceit. I mean, I guess I feel about that episode the way that Roger Ebert feels about the Superman Returns movie. It's almost justifiable academically, but as a story in and of itself, it's a pretty awful Batman story. Although you did think that one little exchange where Batman makes an offhand comment about about Calendar Girl being a nice girl, and Batgirl gives him the rejoinder. She snaps back saying, "She's your age, Bat Boy." But anyway. Miss Bader wrote two of the best episodes of Batman Beyond, but some of the regular Batman episodes weren't that great. It was a promising episode, but no. I don't know how to get to that. Maybe I have to climb up there and fall down. That might be what I do. So I have to climb up there, then fall down to get that trophy. I don't even know if I want it anymore. Just a second. Okay, so can I really grab it? I might not be able to grab it. Whoops! Oh, it was up there. Gosh darn it. So maybe I need to climb up there and then fall down there. I don't want the trophy that much, to be honest with you. I don't want the trophy that much. Too bad I can't have multiple game saves. I mean, that would be nice. So I can always go back and do this Riddler crap. So now I gotta get back up. So, yeah, as I recall, in the WB series, there were only two... I think they basically had two teams. There was the Korean team that did most of the episodes, along with Dong Yang. It was Coco and Dong Yang, who actually did a very good job on a lot of the Batman WB. I mean, I think the work they did on the WB Batman series was very, very good. So if they couldn't get TMS to do everything, at least they were able to get Dong Yang to do the rest. So Coco and Dong Yang had a very good set of animators working on the Batman show, and which is kind of weird because it must have been a different team, because none of the Superman episodes they animated really looked that good. They all felt like sort of B team efforts. But most of their Batman episodes actually looked very good. So I can't really explain that except to say that maybe they got the A team over in Korea to do the Batman show, and they got the B team to do the Superman show. Because the only good-looking episodes of Superman were the ones that TMS did. In the case of Batman, I think the show always looked good. Or nearly every episode pretty much looked good. At least as far as, the WB series was concerned. Although, obviously, the TMS episodes looked better. But, yeah. The Korean animators they got on that show were very good. But, of course, I argued that by the time you got to Justice League Unlimited, that was A-tier Coco Dong Yang stuff. It was basic. It was Lotto Animation, I think. I think DR Movie might have done some. The Korean Madhouse subsidiary. But I want to say that they broke their teeth on that Batman show, and by the time you got to Justice League Unlimited, they nailed it. I mean, they pretty much got it down perfectly. And then, of course, you got to shows like Legend of Korra, and it's like, yeah, Korea's just as good as Japan right now. I mean, they have plenty of experience doing, Japanese shows, and they have plenty of experience doing American shows, too. And by the time Korra came out, it was almost like, yeah, these guys are perfect. These guys are every bit as good as the Japanese animators are right now. So if you throw a bunch of money at them, they'll give... I mean, if they did an Airbender animated movie, which they probably won't... Okay, I gotta make a right. Over there. But yeah, I would hire them. I would hire the Season 1 guys, I guess you could say. Idiot. Did I get them both? Okay, I should use the ground pound on one of those guys, but that's okay, we'll make it work. There we go. Hey, I missed. So that dude missed. I didn't even need to counter him. Ground pound that guy. And he's down. Two of these aren't too hard. I guess these will get a lot harder later. Or in the Riddler challenge, they get a lot harder, but... They're not... Whoops! Son of a... Thanks for the warning, dude. Ow! Holy crap! Yeah, I got about 7 more minutes here. Let's try that again. What the heck? I didn't know there were snipers in this game. That's saying something. Well, I want to say there weren't any... Well, there weren't snipers in Arkham Asylum. But there were snipers... yeah, that's right. There weren't snipers in Arkham City, I don't recall. Maybe were they added to the remaster, maybe? Because they definitely weren't in the PC version. Yeah, I don't need to do a silent takedown on this dude. I can't reach that guy, can I? Backclaw? Can't use the backclaw from here. That's fine, I'll just use this. Eat it. Can I climb up there? I thought I can climb up there. Knock him down. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, I forgot to... Yeah, I should have used the takedown. The ledge takedown, but that's okay. I think that's what that Y button prompt was when I grabbed onto the ledge, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. You'll see it again later. But yeah, I didn't know there were snipers on the roof. Now there are. So now I know. Learn by dying. And that was actually one of the conceits about this game is that yeah, if you don't upgrade your armor, guns will kill you. I mean, they're a major threat. I mean, it's one thing to say that Batman doesn't use guns, but the game designers recognize that yeah, Batman's not gonna survive a gunfight. So you got to take out armed dudes ASAP. You got to prioritize a bit. Oh, these guys. Well, I completely dodged those guys. So this is the way I'm supposed to go, 'cause that's where the chattering teeth are, so yeah, I'm getting the point. I guess these things are supposed to be markers so that players know they're going in the right way. But again, the main complaint people have about this game is that it's unfocused, and my response is always, you know, well, it's so linear, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if Arkham City it seems unfocused. You know, the problem is that Arkham City tells you where to go. You just have to not get distracted. Like I remember in Arkham City, I mean, it wasn't nearly as linear. I mean, it was just a matter of figuring out what sub-missions you wanted to do and which ones you didn't. Okay, the camera's gonna be a problem here. Okay, let's punch these guys. Oops. Okay, got me. Got cocky there for a second. And by the way this game makes the game harder by just turning off the counter icons, apparently. I'm playing on normal mode. On the hardest difficulty level, the game says, yeah, it's only for experts because we don't give you any icons that show when an enemy is going to attack, and I don't think that's the way you want to do it. But Arkham Asylum or Arkham Origins is definitely hard enough without those icons. I mean, the icons are there, but the game's hard because the enemies are very, very quick to attack you. They're far more likely to attack you straight up. So, in that game, you don't need icons. In that game, you need icons, but the enemies don't pull their punches. So, the game was smart enough to figure that out. So the combat challenge wasn't based on whether or not you could see the people. It was just based on whether or not you could choose the proper individuals to attack. Idiot. Facing the wrong direction, bro. Well, that cover. Well, we'll get back to more Batman stuff later. Animated series stuff. And yeah, there has to be we'll have to have a totally separate conversation about how the animated series dealt with the whole Justice League. How do you deal with an underpowered Batman? Like, why is Batman... Like, I remember the Batman Superman Apocalypse movie, which is just awful. I mean, that movie ticked me off in so many... Whoops. Okay, is there another guy up there? Yeah, there's another guy up there. Because that movie was like, okay, Batman can take a punch from Darkseid and survive. And, oh, by the way, he can also defuse an alien bomb. And, okay, it's kind of a weird conceit. Wait, are those guys aiming at me? Okay, they're not aiming at me. Okay. Because the whole conceit... what's weird about it is I can accept the fact that Darkseid can speak English. But I can't accept the fact that he can create a bomb that Batman can defuse. I guess that just really bothers me. I mean, it's one thing where it's like, you know, aliens speak English. But for me, it just bothers me when people can just... When you know, people can just master alien technology as the plot requires it. Like in an instant. Okay, where are the chattering teeth? There they are. Okay. So I beat the snipers. Oh, no, yeah, definitely don't remember that part. Yeah, but I guess this is where I needed to be. Yeah, so this might be over the end of the video. And I can't get past the gate. Or you can't give me the fingers. I guess you have to do something PG-13 nasty. PG-13 raunchy. Well, so I can't do that. And I can't do that. So, what are my options here? Maybe this isn't where I'm supposed to go. Press B to get to Arkham Island. This is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, maybe there's another way in. So let's find the other way in, then I can end the video. I only got a couple minutes anyway, so I guess this won't take long. So let me go for the snipers on the roof. Maybe there's like a grate on the other side of the roof. It's a weird way to gate content. It's like the game says, oh, you can't just go through the door. You have to actually find a secret entrance. It's like, okay, fine, I guess. Yeah, let's go up here and use the ledge takedown. There you go. Press Y. See ya, sucker. Does he see me? Yep, he saw me. Idiot. Use detective mode to identify any alternative entrances to the Arkham Mansion. Thank you, tooltips. Can't say this game is inscrutable. The game actually tells you what to do. It just doesn't tell you how to do it. Or at least it doesn't tell you where to go to do it. But thankfully, the sequel doesn't do any of this crap. At least I don't remember Arkham City doing this crap. It just says, look, here's the entrance. There might be 5 or 6 guards in front of it. Get past the guards, you can get in. So I guess the developer said, you know what, we don't need to do any more of this crap. It was a dumb idea. We're not going to do it in the sequels. You know, like the puzzle dungeons and at the puzzle dungeons in Oblivion. It's like, yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. It's just, they're just annoying. And it makes the dungeons even more annoying than they already were, but I'll get back to playing Oblivion maybe in a few months. To be honest, I'm kind of busy trying to play Fallout 3. And before I do that, I gotta play, is that detective mode? There it is, yes, sorry, the other mode. So I guess the order of business is, well, this game's going back to the library, pending the weather. Because, you know, we're gonna get our first snow of the year, so that's a risk. Okay, we're good there. There we go. Backlaw. Metroidvania gated content. No real exploration, just, you know, find the way in. Adds depth, I suppose. I mean, secret stuff I understand.